mindset and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Roomstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Away to start us off. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the Hurricanes offense is up first today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Now it's second down here. To the air, it's Fisher. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Hot over the middle, it's Higgins. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Canes lining up here on 1st and 10. They'll try the ground game here. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Pulls it in. It's Higgins. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. The shotgun handoff here. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. A play action, looking to throw. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Gain moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. On On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
He's got it inside the 15. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense comes out for their first possession today. They'll be met by a defensive front that has a couple of impact players on it. They get after the quarterback. They slow the run down. Really a nightmare to block.
Well, these guys are what it's all about. You want to build a great defense? Follow this blueprint right here. Big, strong, athletic defensive linemen. They're game wreckers, and they're lucky to have a couple of them up front. Going to be tough on this offense to try to hold up at the line.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Just a great job here by this linebacker to be able to come up with that sack there on the blitz. A big play for this defense. And, man, Chris, you think about the linebacker play at the University of Miami over the years, it starts with Ray Lewis, and it could end with him, to be honest. But the list just keeps going. Michael Barrow, Jonathan Vilma, and Dan Morgan. It could go on and on and on, and this guy right now is trying to live up to that standard.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. The Dogs will line up to kick it away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Miami offense is back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Back to throw. It's Fisher. Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
Oh, he makes the catch. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up 1st down from the 31. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Hurricanes pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. They're going to run it. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking for a man. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. 2nd and goal for the offense. Direct snap to the back. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he fields it inside the 15. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together in this drive with a little more urgency. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. Solid gain there. Moves the ball and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. It's not the way you want to start. First down and 20 now. And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Look out. Room to run here. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. The gain makes it second and medium. Back to pass. It's Fisher. And that one falls incomplete. That'll do it for quarter number 1. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And as we reach the end of 1, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Single back, takes the handoff. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit confident.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Georgia, 0.
From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
Now, that screen play can be a little tricky if the blocks up front don't develop, and now they got to figure out what to do here on 4th down.
And they'll kick it away here. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments, come up with a stop here? And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact.
Pass interference. Defense.
The offense gets a fresh set of downs after the PI. We'll see if the defense can regroup. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Same tailback, another carry. Fighting off the defender. And they'll stop him short of the line of game.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Dropping back, it's Fisher. Grab down the middle, it's Brown. Finds room at the 30. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's got the first down and still motoring. Touchdown, Canes. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, this guy just continues to find ways into the end zone. Combination of great play calling and outstanding execution. This back is going to be a primary talking point for the opposing defense at halftime.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Georgia 0.
Kickoff is fielded in. Oh, the ball goes loose.
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Nowhere to run up the middle. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On third down, he drops to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Second down play coming up for this offense.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their...
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Kicking team out for the PAT try.
But if somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown, there's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
Miami 28. Georgia 7.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team ends him in and brings him down. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. On the run, it's Brown. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4. To the air, it's Fisher. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Important second down play coming up. Looking to throw here. The pass rush closing in. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Pass interference. Defense.
So the penalty will back them up half the distance to the goal now. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Higgins. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, escapes the tackle. He escapes one man, but he'll be swallowed up in the play and taken down.
Boy, great job here by this defensive lineman from Georgia using his hands and his speed to close in on the quarterback and come up with this sack. And, man, they've had some great ones over the years, Chris, as you know, starting with our guy, David Pollack, who had as good a career in his time in Athens as anybody who's ever put on that uniform. Richard Seymour, a brilliant career with the Patriots, but it all started in Athens. Jalen Carter, just an enforcer up front. And I even throw in Geno Atkins, who had a great career in the interior of that Georgia defensive line.
Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Scanning the field. It's Fisher. Throws to the tight end. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. The Hurricanes will have to punt this one away.
Number 10 on to kick it away.
The coverage team able to bring him down. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer. So one enormous play has this offense inside the 30. Let's see if they can cash in this scoring opportunity. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia.
I'd love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, they can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway. But one of the star players on this defense couldn't make it. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Back to throw. It's Fisher. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The sophomore, lucky that one did not get picked off. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Canes will bring the punt team onto the field. When he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. Fair catch made at the 20. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Catch is made down the middle. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. And he'll set up to throw. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Here comes a first down pass attempt. And here comes a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Athens. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Canes will kick this away to start the second half. Turn starts inside the 15. They'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Third down, the offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. QB to the tight end for a completion. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46. The Bulldogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On first down, it's play action. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Boy, anytime you come out trailing in the second half and you have the football, you want some momentum, you want to be able to get things started. This is not how they envision getting the second half going. With a sack here on third down, you're on your side of the field, 2 scores down. That's a huge play by this defense to start this second half.
QB bootlegs here. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
He's found some room at the 45. And drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Going to be tackled. Have to wait and see what this penalty marker is about. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. The Dogs will line up to punt it away. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. Looking to pass. It's Fisher. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Makes the catch downfield. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Miami. This quarterback on fire today.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Georgia, 14.
Return here from inside. Oh, the returner fumbled it. Oh, and it's recovered by the kicking team. A special teams turnover. Ouch. And the Miami offense is back on the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the 2nd half. The offense starts with excellent field position. Handoff here from the shotgun. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move.
Has a path to the end zone. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out.
Pass interference. Offense.
Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Fisher. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Makes the grab, a chance to score. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. The Hurricanes line it up with 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
And he knocks through the PAT.
Georgia, 14.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's got it inside the 15. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's caught. 2nd down after that completion. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but it's a jump play through the air. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Defense swarms them on that 1st down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Off the play fade, looking to throw the football. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Pressure is coming. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, the offense catches a break here, lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
And the Bulldogs will have to kick this away. About to punt for the 4th time tonight. And the coverage team downs the ball right there.
Well, I thought the return team did a really good job of giving him some room to work with, but I feel like the returner was so focused on making a big play downfield that he forgot to take care of the football, and it cost him.
They'll tackle him right at the 31.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big 1st half, and he's already at it again.
Looking downfield, it's Fisher. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their 1st interception today. Going to set up 3rd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
And that is a 1st down gain. Moves the ball to the 40. The Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. There's the handoff. There's a hard running there through a tackle. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now brings up 4th down. The Hurricanes will have to kick it away. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the 1st play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense stops him short of the 1st down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Here comes a handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down. The Dogs bring their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. And the returner will be brought down. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. This has been a dominant performance so far, up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. And the Canes looking to cash in this red zone trip. Using his legs, it's Sprout. Powers through. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. To throw, it's Fisher. Grabbed by the receiver. Touchdown, Canes. This offense cannot be stopped. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Georgia, 14.
And the return starts from... Oh, the ball on the ground. He breaks free. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The defenders are starting to come back for seconds now. That's the 2nd sack of the game for this guy. And the bigger story is the effort of his defense. Even when the result has already been decided for some time now, they're not slowing down or taking it easy.
He's got it with room to run. Touchdown, Dogs. That's how you finish a play.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
No problem with BAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 11, set to kick off.
Return starts from inside the 5. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building in the lead here in the second half. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
When you can run it like this with a late lead and the defense knows it's coming, that's a clear sign the offense has done its job. This defense is worn down at this point, and closing the game out should be pretty routine if they can keep this up.
They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Why, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Quick catch over the middle. Tackled quickly after the catch. She'll be short of the marker. That completion makes it second and medium.
Here we go, here we go.
Grinding away with their running game. Breaking tackles. Tackled, but first down.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 100.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. To throw, it's Fisher. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking to throw yet again. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Miami.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Georgia, 21.
And it's caught from inside the 20. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Looking to throw it on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This guy now has 3 sacks in the game, headlining a tremendous effort on the day for this defense. This one is all but over.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Oh, they get him again.
Oh, man. The offense has got to be careful. They cannot take any more losses because they've already lost their starting quarterback, and now the backup takes a big hit on the sack.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The Dogs will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the ball is away from inside the 10. And here's the return now from midfield. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Miami offense is back on the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Here's the second down play.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Chris, that's another big completion for this quarterback. You talk about a career day. This guy's now over 450 yards in this game alone.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Incompletion makes it second and 10 from the 22. Looking to throw. It's Fisher. What a catch! And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
Hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. The Canes hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. No gain, makes it second down and goal from the 5. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. They come out 2 yards from the goal line. Can they punch it in here on third down? It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. They get nothing on second down, sets up a third and goal from the 2. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up fourth down and short.
Man, that is just incredibly impressive by this defense. And look at them down there. They're incredibly hyped up, and they should be. That's a great goal line stand, third down, and you're able to come up with a tackle for a loss.
The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. All right, so it's first and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Backed up at the 1, he's going to throw it. That's a safety for the defense.
Well, Chris, just when it looked like it couldn't get any worse for these guys, it goes from being bad to even worse. They seemingly can't do anything right. At least they only have the rest of this quarter. Don't worry, fellas, it'll be over soon.
Kickoff team out there to boot it away after giving up the safety. Breaks into the clear. Running through the tackle.
The return brings it out to the 41, and the Miami offense.
So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. To throw, it's Fisher. Looking deep to the right side. And he hauls it in to the 15, still going. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run. Well, barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
Chris, is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that is expected to win wins this football game, they can use that as a confidence builder. And for the team that loses, think about this. Still a long way to go to be able to kind of right the ship and kind of have the season you expect.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Canes.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Point after, up and good.
That makes the score Miami.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kickoff fielded inside the 20. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. First down. We're going to throw the football. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
You better be careful with your backup quarterback. You got to protect him better. They've already lost the starting quarterback. They cannot afford another injury.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the game moves the ball to the 20-yard line. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The offense has got to do a better job of taking care of this quarterback. Remember, their starter is already out of the game. The backup cannot afford to take too many more hits.
And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing. Looking deep down the left side. Caught inside the red zone and still running. Touchdown, Miami. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
No matter how you feel about teams running up the score, if you want to stop them from scoring, try harder to stop them. This is not grade school. If your team quits early, they deserve every late touchdown they surrender.
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
21.
And he fields it inside the 15. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack. And the defense signals time here with just 13 seconds left on the clock. Short loss on the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. And the quarterback dropping back. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? The pocket breaking down. Defense makes the recovery a turnover. But a dream finish for this defense. Take the ball away, crush any chance of a comeback. Now you can just kneel down and secure the win. Game is clearly wrapped up with the offense looking to rub it in here in the final minute. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock. No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. Looking to throw. It's Fisher. Launching one to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.